John, do people there have any clear idea as to what would happen and what would be the implications if there were a Greek default or if there were this, controlled default, the 50%, possibly 50% plus haircut?
Well, in fact, Charles, 2 months ago when I was down here, they were having discussions about it would be wise to exit the euro. You don't hear that discussion anymore. In fact, you hear from the business community that they would prefer more governance, not less. Let's talk to a leading member of the Greek business community. It's ΠΑΠΑΛΕΞΟΠΟΥΛΟS. He's the chief executive officer of one of the largest Greek concerns of Titan Cement, and he joins us now to look realistically at what can be done going forward. It's interesting, Dimitris, you have almost an austerity trap. A drop in the second quarter GDP of 7.3%, unemployment at a record of 16%, and consumer confidence has basically plummeted. I mean, in this sort of environment, can you service debt realistically, or is that clearly on the table now? A 50% cut would be the wisest path forward.
Well, most economists seem to agree that Greece has a solvency issue that has to be addressed and that has not been addressed head-on yet. More importantly, the markets are convinced that Greece has a solvency problem. And in that environment, there's such a lack of certainty, such a lack of confidence that nobody is investing. The economy is in a tailspin, so it is likely to become a self-fulfilling prophecy.
1/5 of your workforce is in Greece. Would you dedicate more money to this market, or are you waiting for actual reforms and a reduction of the public sector before you decide yourself to invest in the economy?
We would very much like to invest more in the Greek economy. I think long-term Greece has strengths on which to build, but right now we are holding our horses.
Until when? What are you actually looking for, to be candid, from this government and New Democracy, the opposition party, to move forward? There just seems to be a gridlock and a lot of infighting within Parliament behind us.
I think there are two sides of this. There's the Greek side and the European side. On one hand, Greece has to do its bit, and clearly reforms that were put aside during the good years of cheap money, unfortunately, have to be done now. We're back against the wall in a short period of time.
That was the introduction of the euro, so 2001 to 2010 with the go-go days.
Correct. And hopefully it's important to get the main political parties as united as possible behind that common goal. But having said that, it is clear that Greece also needs outside help from Europe mostly. So the second part of the equation is to find the sort of solution that provides a minimum of certainty to the markets that it's okay to invest again in Greece.
And policy won't change after you made that decision, right? Dimitris ΠΑΠΑΛΕΞΟΠΟΥΛΟS, the Chief Executive Officer of Titan Cement here in Athens. Charles, back to you.